mysterious pneumonia outbreak similar to China is causing concern worldwide. This respiratory illness, termed as white lung syndrome, is primarily affecting children aged 3 to 8, and this illness is not always responsive to antibiotics. The outbreak is linked to a newly identified strain of Mycoplasma pneumonia, a common bacteria responsible for respiratory infections. The syndrome is characterized by distinctive white patches on chest X-rays and includes various respiratory conditions such as acute respiratory distress syndrome. In recent months, Ohio in the US has reported nearly 150 cases of pneumonia, all affecting children with an average age of around 8 years. This surge is similar to the situation in China, sparking global concern. Massachusetts also said that it's being hit by a wave of white lung pneumonia in children after Europe reported a surge in cases and hospitalizations. The mysterious illness combines various illnesses including influenza, SARS-CoV-2, RSV, and Mycoplasma pneumonia according to the Chinese government. This spike in the US follows a similar scenario near Beijing where 7,000 children were being admitted to a hospital, prompting the World Health Organization to seek more information from China. There are concerns that an American outbreak of the virus that could overrun Chinese hospitals may occur due to the transmission of cases. However, according to some media reports, the American Center for Disease Control and Prevention has said that nationally nothing is out of the ordinary. Currently, authorities in the US are investigating the root cause of the surge in illnesses. However, they do not consider it to be a new respiratory disease. Instead, they attribute it to a combination of various common viruses coinciding and affecting individuals simultaneously. One theory suggests that bacterial respiratory infections tend to increase every few years, usually following a wave of influenza or other viral illnesses as people recover. Other theories suggest that lockdowns, wearing masks, and closing schools during the pandemic might have weakened children's immune systems. This could make them more likely to catch regular infections in a severe form. The most common symptoms of this illness are cough, fever, shortness of breath, and fatigue, and people are expected to follow preventive measures such as hand washing, covering their mouth when coughing, staying home when ill, and maintaining up-to-date vaccinations. The treatment for white lung syndrome varies depending on its cause, and options include antibiotics, antivirals, oxygen therapy, ventilation, and corticosteroids. The chosen approach is determined by the severity of the condition and individual's overall health, with possible outcomes ranging from full recovery to potential long-term lung damage.